Hey everybody, I just want to show you guys how to update your Wi-Fi password on your GoPro Hero 3 or whatever you might have. I happen to have a GoPro Hero 3. What you want to do is go to gopro.com/support/product-update/register-camera. And just to make it easier, I'll put that link down in the description of the video, so you can just click on it and go there. But anyways, it will take you to a page like this, and what you want to do is get your GoPro serial number. So the first thing you'll do is remove the battery, and then the serial number will be on the inside, kind of on the side panel there, and it's a number that looks like this. Okay, it starts with like an HD. Once you got that, you can put the camera back together, put the battery back in, and replace the cover. Put your serial number over here under camera information. You have to register your camera, your name, email address. Yep, that's me. I do not want to stay up to date with the latest GoPro news, so I am not going to check mark that. Next, we're going to do the next step, which is where we're going to decide. Okay, it's going to show you which edition of camera you have. So you gotta just make sure you're on the right one here. This is the one I have. And next you're going to decide what you want to do. A Wi-Fi and firmware update, a Wi-Fi update only, where you update your SSID or your Wi-Fi name and your password, which is probably what most of you want to do. So you would just click that. Or if you want to do a firmware update only. I think I'm going to try to do both today, but this will still show you how you go through the process of changing your Wi-Fi password. What you need is at least 2 bars of battery on your GoPro, your USB cable, and a micro SD card. And then we hit next step. Insert a blank micro SD card into the camera. Power on your Hero 3. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, my Hero 3 is now on. I've got 3 bars of battery. So we need to connect our camera to the computer. So here I go. Hopefully you'll see that pop up on the screen here in just a second after I plug it into my USB port. Okay. It is plugged in. Next step. Enter a name and password for your camera. Ooh. Corey's GoPro. Oh, can't have any spaces. Probably no apostrophes. There. Let's just do it, Corey GoPro. Put in a password. I'm just using my most common one. Okay, so I'm setting up my Wi-Fi name and password, so you can't have any spaces or apostrophes. Yeah. So, next step. Download the update folder to your computer. The download folder will contain the Wi-Fi name and password you just created. So I'm going to download that. I'll put that on my desktop under Update. Save it. Four seconds, 3 seconds left. Okay, that's done. Now we go to the next step. Next step is to find and move the update files to your micro SD card. Click on the Windows icon on the lower left corner of your screen, and then click on the computer link in the right-hand list, right? Then click on the downloads link on the left side to find the update.zip file. Well, I didn't put mine in the downloads. I suggest you save it somewhere where you can easily find it, because if you're like me, your downloads folder is so full. Once you find the folder or the file, click extract all and then save. Do not change the destination folder. Okay, so now I'm going to go to mine, which is right here on my desktop. I'm going to extract all. And there's my update. I'm going to go back in here. Now drag the files within the update folder from your downloads folder to your microSD card or removable disk. Be sure to drag the files within the update folder and not the update folder. Do not drag update folders with numbers, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. So we got to drag them to the removable disk. Drag the files within the update folder. Okay, so what that's going to look like is I'm going to go into my removable file or my computer, go to my computer on your file explorer, and you need to find your GoPro, and I don't see it. I'm not seeing my GoPro, guys. Keep with me here. Okay. We're going to go to method B then, because there's another way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and put my SIM card, or excuse me, my micro HD card into my adapter and put it in the card slot on my computer. And now it says removable disk F. Cool. So I'm going to take these update files, HD303 update and 3.03. So firmware update and app.bin. Firmware update and app.bin. I'm just going to take all of these, copy, and then paste. Okay. Now, next step, be sure your camera is powered off. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm turning it off. Insert your micro SD card back into your camera. Okay. Power your camera on. And it should say updating, which it is. If you look at this video, you can see that it's updating. Great. If you look at this video, you can see that it's updating. Great. Your camera will cycle through a number of beeps and turn itself off and on one time. Looks like it's doing it. Still updating. Updating. Okay, well, I'm not going to bore you guys with that. We'll come back to that in a minute. Yep, that's me. I do not want to stay up to date with the latest GoPro notes, GoPro news, so I am not going to check mark that. Next, we're going to do the next step. There it is, guys. Let's see if it says updated. Cool. There it is, updated. Boom.